Hugh Hefner is dead at 91, and we should talk briefly about what a magnificent bastard he truly was. A lot of people talk a big game about the First Amendment these days, but Hefner was a true First Amendment champion who was absolutely instrumental in the sexual revolution. When women's bodies were seen as objects of shame, he dared to present them as objects of beauty. And the forces of conservatism tried their damnedest to punish him for it, but they never, ever fucking succeeded. He was a passionate supporter of civil rights, with many publications that shied away from black writers and entertainers. He did not. He was also a champion of gay marriage. Hell, he featured a transgender woman in his magazine back in 1991, long before trans rights became a mainstream issue. He was active in the fight for women's abortion rights, played a pivotal role in Roe v. Wade. He was also a great friend to writers of both fiction and nonfiction, giving many now famous literary figures their start and paying them far better than most publications of the time. He was also a great philanthropist, contributing to causes as far-ranging as drug policy reform and fighting childhood prostitution. He was a great man, and that's how he should be remembered. But unfortunately, you got idiot pseudo-feminists like Jessica Valenti running around saying things like, Hugh Hefner is rightly remembered for rebelling against right-wing moralism before most people, but please don't forget he treated women like garbage to do it. All right, then. I need my fucking megaphone for this one. Fuck you! Is extolling the beauty of women treating them like garbage? Is fighting for their rights treating them like garbage? Is fighting for the right to freedom of speech and freedom of expression for all people, regardless of gender, treating them like garbage? Apparently it is, because you can go read article after article written by modern feminists about what a terrible person Hugh Hefner was. Well, I'm here to tell you that Hugh Hefner was an amazing person who did more for women and all of American society than all these useless pseudo-feminists of today combined. The fundamentalist Christian conservative vision of an America as a place where sex is regarded as evil and taboo is now being championed by liberal feminism. And we should all view them with the utmost disgust, in my very humble opinion. Never humble. I don't believe in heaven, but if there is a heaven, I hope that Hugh Hefner's up there right now fucking all the angels and making God jealous. Let's take a moment of silence to think about big bouncy breasts in honor of Hef. Yeah, look at him jiggle. So beautiful. So you'd be forgiven if you didn't remember Shawn Michaels' tag team partner from the fucking 80s and 90s, Marty Jannetty. He was tag team champion. I guess he was intercontinental champion in WWE back in the day. Why am I talking about him? Because he recently posted to Facebook asking if he could fuck his daughter.
If you loves me and I loves you, you will give your opinion, comma, comma. Just did DNA 2 weeks ago, period, period. She's not my daughter, period, period. We both held out of sex because you don't do that, period, period. But now we ain't question mark 4 times from a, what the fuck, from a guy's side. She's fucking hot with 2 T's, period, period, but, period, period. She's been a daughter, period, period. I want to, only 1 comma this time, but can't get past that, period, period.
Is it wrong that I'm more pissed about the grammar than I am the whole incest thing? Probably is wrong. So he thought this girl was his daughter, and he wanted to fuck her then, which isn't as creepy as it sounds, since he didn't even know about her existence till 2014. It's not like he raised her. But that makes me wonder, why didn't he do a DNA test then, in 2014? I mean, this girl shows up at his door and says, I'm your daughter, and he just takes her at her word. But when it comes time to see if he can pork her, that's when he gets the fucking DNA test. I think Marty took 1 too many chair shots to the head, and pretty soon his daughter probably be taking too many penis shots to the vagina. So I know you guys are probably asking yourselves one question right now. What's Ken Ham up to? This. Humans consist of one biological race, but two spiritual races, the saved and unsaved. Many atheists show extreme racism towards the saved race. Spiritual races, huh? Spiritual is just a word you can put in front of nonsense to make it sound like your reasoning actually works. Like, I'm too fat. Oh no, look, I'm so fat. But I'm spiritually fit. My ghost is cut as fuck, brah. Fucking great cheese on them abs. I've been hitting the spiritual gym, aka the Bible. Know what I'm saying? So let's get this straight. An adult comes to me and says, I was created by a magical man with infinite power who made the world in 7 days and blah, 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 blah. And I say, that's dumb and I doubt you're right about that. And then he says, well, then you're racist. I mean, is it fair to say that Ken Ham is literally a mental fucking retard at this point? I'm not out of line making that fucking diagnosis, am I? I mean, I'm sure that he's a spiritual genius, though. So here's a weird story. The Hocus Pocus remake is official. So here's a weird story. The Hocus Pocus remake is officially happening, but with a new cast. Isn't that pretty standard for remakes? I can't think of a single remake that decided, hey, let's use the same cast. Fans are not happy the new Hocus Pocus movie won't have the original cast. Remakes never have the same cast. I don't understand. I'm excited for new Hocus Pocus, but it needs to involve the OG 3, otherwise you're disrespecting the cult following. The fuck is going on? I wasn't even aware that people gave a shit about this movie still, but apparently, in many people's eyes, it's blasphemy to recast this film. I guess that people who like this movie really like this movie and feel like a remake, if a remake's gonna happen, it just needs to be the same fucking cast making the same movie, just older. What would the point of that be exactly? Well, a lot of the fans of the original film are saying that they don't want a remake at all. They want a sequel. I'll be honest with you, I barely remember the plot of Hocus Pocus, but if they want a sequel, I've got an idea for one. Okay, the 3 witches from the first movie, Carrot Top's mom, Rosie O'Donnell said no, and the one you might actually stick your dick in. All of them go on a road trip across America to claim a $2 million inheritance. But along the way, the money begins to divide them and they start turning on each other, casting hexes and shit. But then, on the road, they meet the good, simple, hard-working fucking people of America. And they realize, hey, we shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be destroying these people in the name of Satan. From there, it kind of takes a natural-born killer's twist, with the witches going from town to town, fucking killing everybody, graphic scenes of murder and sadism, children boiled alive and skinned, really dark, edgy shit. And then, when they reach their destination, it turns out the $2 million was just a scam by the parents of some kid they ate long ago to lure them into a death trap. But through a series of comedic misunderstandings, he ends up killing his 3 surviving children instead of the witches. They escape scot-free, having learned a very important lesson. If you don't have a long enough script to make a 10-minute video, you can pad it out a little with a crazy movie synopsis that would never be greenlit in a million fucking years. And the power of friendship. I don't know. The new female character in Assassin's Creed Syndicate is not a plus-size person, and that's a problem. Oh, God. Before I give my commentary, here's the commentary of some random faggot on 4chan or somewhere. Keck, can you imagine plus-sized assassins fucking beached whales flopping across the rooftops, going into cardiac arrest after climbing a ladder? I mean, that comment is kind of bullshit. No one in real life, fat or skinny, can do the things the characters in these games do. I mean, look at this shit. Making that character fat doesn't really make that more or less plausible. It's already completely implausible. But for whatever reason, seeing a fat character do it would be hilarious. I think it's because, yeah, I mean, no one can actually do that, but if you imagine someone being able to do that, you really don't see a fat tub of shit, you know what I'm saying? That said, I think that the Assassin's Creed people should just give in to the SJWs on this one. Not because the SJWs have a point, and not because it actually is a problem, but simply because, as I said, it would be fucking hilarious. Well, that's what triggered me today. If you enjoyed this video, show it some fucking love with a thumbs up its ass. Stimulate the prostate a little, oh yeah. Be sure to share it around like herpes. And if you want to support my channel, I've got a shirt store, a Patreon, a vid.me account, and more. All relevant links are down below. Have a sexy fucking day, night, whatever fucking time it is for your stupid, worthless goddamn ass! I'm TJ Kirk. Peace the fuck out.